welcome to another episode of SwillinGrog's Wonderful World of Beer. Today I'll be reviewing Dundee India Pale Ale, 6.3% alcohol by volume, brewed and bottled by the Dundee Brewing Company of Rochester, New York in the United States. Now, what more can I tell you about Dundee India Pale Ale? Well, it's only appeared on the shelves here in Australia in like the last couple of months. I think Dan Murphy's and BWS are the only ones carrying it. Yeah, oddly, Dundee do make like a wide variety of ales and lagers, but this Dundee India Pale Ale seems to be the only one that, you know, BWS and Dan Murphy seem to be carrying it. It actually appeared around about the same time as Magic Hat number 9, which is also, you know, made by, like, you know, Genesee Brewing or Dundee Brewing. So anyway, I have tried this once. I got a 6-pack of it, but yeah, I'm not going to obviously tell you what my thoughts were, but I think it's high time that I crack open this bottle and make an assessment of it on camera. Alright, let's grab the old trusty BB Barfly bottle opener and take off the cap. Some nice smoke there, and I'll pour it into this footed beer glass. Alright. See, it's getting quite ahead there. Alright. Okay, so let's make an assessment of the appearance. Well, the appearance is a very, well, it's a only very slightly hazy orange amber appearance with a decent amount of carbonation, slightly off-white head that's, yeah, very creamy looking. So as far as appearances go, it does look awfully good. Let's just top it up a little. Okay, onto the aroma. Okay. Well, the aroma is quite pleasant. You know, it's very fruity. You know, very citrusy. I probably smell a bit of, you know, passion fruit or mango there. Yeah, there's a faint sort of malt presence in the aroma too. But yeah, I mean, as far as aromas go, yeah, it's very enticing. Well, onto the taste test, the most important part of the review. Cheers to you all. Alright, well, it's got a very nice hot bite. Yes, it is quite bitter. Not as bitter as I was expecting. There's definitely a really strong malt presence there. You know, very sweet, caramelly malts. You know, definitely like there in the, you know, definitely there in the taste. Yeah, there's a slight sort of, you know, sourness that's sort of you know, there in the finish from all the hops. But yeah, I mean, it's not quite the hop explosion I was expecting from this. I mean, yeah, when you know, consider what you know, the taste profile of a IPA generally is, it does taste a little bit more like just a, you know, kind of, you know, standard sort of pale ale. But anyway, yeah, I do need to have another gulp to see how it holds that taste profile. Alright, well, yeah, it does hold that taste profile pretty well. Yeah, I mean, more than anything, I'm really, you know, enjoying the, you know, the sweet caramelly malts. Oddly, I don't really find the hops to be, yeah, I mean, all that impressive, and that's really what should be, you know, impressing me about this particular brew. But all in all, I mean, it's quite drinkable. Probably not the most sessionable of beers, but you could have a few of these. Yeah, I mean, you probably wouldn't want to have too many, being you know, at 6.3% ABV. But yeah, you could have a few of these. Yeah. So, what would I give it in terms of a score out of 10? Well, I do have to have another gulp, of course. Alright, well, I'd be inclined to give Dundee India Pale Ale a 7 out of 10. I think that's a pretty fair assessment. It's worth checking out. I mean, if you're down at your BWS or Dan Murphy's, or wherever it is you buy your beer from. But as to whether you'll really be impressed with it, and, you know, I mean, it's certainly not going to be one that's going to blow your mind in any way. But, you know, it's alright. It's worth checking out, I guess. Anyway, well, that does bring us to the end of yet another SwillinGrog beer review. So until next time, cheers to you all.